Alright, something I wanted to go over with you guys. I got my back seat out and I got it sprayed down. It's just some really soft, watered down antibacterial cleaner. I got some conditioner and stuff I'm going to put on it, but with kids, as you can see, I got stuff stuck all around, stickers and stuff. But what I really wanted to point out is, it's pretty disgusting, but having kids, somebody had already put some powder down, I guess, to make it smell better. But if you look, I mean, you can see where all the drinks go. I probably got, I don't know, $15 of change out of here, which I'm not complaining about that. But you can see where all the messes go with kids. It goes down here. So if you got a smell in your car that you can't find, you can't track down, take out your rear seat, vacuum all that out. I'm gonna put some dryer sheets down, get it as clean as I can. But that's it for that part. Alright, back here in the kid domain, got the seats back in. I took the time to clean it all up, and then I used some Meguiar's Natural Shine Protectant. It's non-greasy, it don't get on your clothes, and it's UV blocking, so this will last a little bit longer. Like I said, I call this the kid domain because that's where they spend the most time at. But hopefully doing all this will help, you know, stuff from stop sticking. But that's the next step. I still gotta finish cleaning up in here and vacuuming, but every little thing's gonna help. So car seat goes back in here. It's going to be going on a clean seat. Cash in that change and I can give it a car wash on the outside. Paint's crap, so don't worry about the brush touching it, but make sure when you put these in that you get these the right way. And that's about it right now. So next step, I'll get back with you and we'll see how progress is going from there. Alright, at this point, I took my center console out, cleaned all up underneath it. I got where I can clean around this really good. I still got a little bit more vacuuming to do around, but I got that out, and I'll show you why. It's because this came out of my friend's tan car, and the paint's coming off. Seatbelt's rubbing right there. So I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to repaint it. I'm not going to do no crazy paint job, nothing sparkle tackle. I just want it back to black. Eventually I'm going to buy a black one so I don't have to worry about repainting it. There's one local in the junkyard to me. Might go grab it in a couple weeks. I don't know. But as you can see with that out, I got a lot more access to clean, get around the edges, get my shift bezel clean, make sure there's no mess hidden down in there. Kids like to spill stuff and not tell you. So we'll get all that cleaned up, get this painted, and I'm not going to cover the paint procedure just because there's 100 different ways to do it. Everybody's got their own opinion. I'm just going to paint it, and like I said, I'm not that worried about it because I am going to buy a black one. So we'll go from there. But on to the next phase. Alright, so this has been painted. I don't know how well the light's showing up, but nice coverage. Covered the areas that wear high quite a bit. Like right here, you can see where my seatbelt's actually worn into it. This just has, I don't know how many layers. And then I got clear coat on it. Oh, I used Krylon. It's paint and primer in one. I've always had good luck with this. Gloss crystal clear. So this has been drying for I don't know, 12 hours now. Got it in the sun back here just hanging up. So after the wife gets off work, I'll install it and we'll go from there and see how it's going to look in the car. And nothing else, it already looks better than what it did with the tan showing. And like I said 100 times, this is this is a temporary solution. I don't plan on keeping this. I plan on getting an actual black one, and we'll go from there. But until I get it installed, I'll look at the next thing I'm going to be going through as I move through the car, trying to tidy up things. Some dust on it, but oh well, all that'll clean up. Alright, so the next step, I guess, is going to be all this up here. Armor all this. Got this out, and as you can see, I vacuumed down in here. Of course, got a little bit of paper in here, but you know, we use the car daily, so I'm gonna vacuum it out again. I need this panel right here. This, I need a new one. It's kind of crappy. It's got glue on the outside, but I can pull them out of junkyard pretty regularly, just because nobody really likes the double din, and I do. So, or the two din, not the single double din, rather. But got it vacuumed up and stuff. So next thing to do is armor all. I'll get it wiped down, and then we'll move on to the next phase, step by step, slowly getting this thing cleaned up from neglect. Been in surgery, it's taken its toll. I mean, there's not a whole lot. It's our only car at the moment. So when my wife gets another vehicle, this can sit. It can get whatever done to it. I don't have to worry about how long it's going to take or anything like that. This morning it was like 50 degrees, nice and cool, and now it's already like 95 degrees. I'm sweating like a stuck pig. Don't help that I'm fat, but hey, fat boys eat. So I'm going to get this cleaned up, and I'll try to figure out what the next phase is going to be, and take y'all on this little journey, whether y'all want to go or not. You can see, sorry, traffic going by. You can see there's quite a bit of dust. So get this cleaned up. The door panels are crap anyway. There's a nice nick over here, but it is a 21-year-old car. So that's about it for this moment. Alright, so it's all wiped down. Not bad for 20-something years old. It comes up pretty good. That's the spot I missed I gotta get, but door panel's not too crazy. Like I said, it's 21 years old, so this is what I'm using. Meguiar's Natural Shine, non-greasy. One of the main reasons I love it is because it don't get everywhere and stick to everything and make a mess like Armor All. Wasn't really going to say a name, but that seems to be the go-to that everybody uses anyway. So get this knocked out. There we go. And nice little shine going on. Just looks like it's fresh. Nothing too crazy. So get the center console in, get it vacuumed up again, and I'll be done with the interior of this thing. That's all I'm going to do for now. Keep seeing spots that I could get a little bit better or a little bit deeper, but that's about it. There she is. Got the paint for the wheels. I might be doing that one of these days. I got a transmission mount to do. Vibration is driving me insane. After I paint the wheels, I'll probably put some tire shine on it because I'm paved everywhere I go. No dirt roads over here. So I do love that. But it's just my short little journey that I've been working on. Like I said, with my back the way it is, I need to do something. But at the same time, I can't overdo it. So I've been working on the interior, getting things knocked out, getting it cleaned up, trying to make it look trying to make it look like I care about the car. The trunk. Every video I make, my trunk is just crazy dirty. That's all that's back here now. I always keep just random stuff with me. Got my bezel that's going to go in. That jack for some reason won't fit in the spare tire thing. The vice grips are to hold this up. I got 2 more on the way, so they won't be back there long. And the water was for when I did my intake. I wanted to make sure I had enough water going through. I do want to get more tag lights. I hear they're on sale right now at LMR, so I might hit them up because that's just sad looking. But the car's not in the greatest shape anyway. I still need this. I only need 1, but I might as well get 2 of them. So for now, that's all I got going. I just wanted to do something to the car, keep it tidied up a little bit, at least looking better. Like I said, I'm not for sure if I'm going to do the rims next or the transmission mount. I got the strut or the lifts on the way, but of course, like everything I order, it's coming from California, so it takes forever to get. But as soon as I get them, I'll install them. That'll be a nice relief. And again, this is just swaying in the breeze, getting some more dry time in. Looks a lot better than black and tan, that's for sure. Thank you for watching. I do know in one of my future videos, I've had people ask me pretty much what my past is, what cars I've owned in the past, what my experience is, anything that relates to the hobby. So I do want to have kind of an introduction to me. I've introduced my car, but not a lot of people know I started out in imports. I had a 11-second Eagle Talon turbo all-wheel drive. I've had Hondas. I've had Camaros. I've had 4 third-gen F-bodies. So I'm not, Mustang is my favorite car, but I'm not biased against Mustang when it comes to the sense of just loving cars. I love just about every car. I see potential in everything. Every vehicle my mom's had, I've did something to it, whether she knew it or not. Hey, you need this air filter, but I'd be doing a K&N or doing a FIPK kit. She had a very quick little ZX2 that I had headers and intake and stuff done on that she didn't even realize, because to her I was just fixing her car for her. So it got stuff done, and at the time that was our only vehicle, so it was fun for me to wrench and learn things, and I'll go in more detail, like I said, when I release that video about my past and what I know and my history with cars, why I started YouTube, where I plan to go, where I hope to go. I hope to add another project vehicle, so I'm hoping that y'all will be able to help me out there and help me decide. I really want a 3-valve, because again, 2-valve SN95 is not that popular. The new edges are a little bit more popular. I'd love to have a new edge. Being honest, a new edge is my favorite body style. I love it. I'm not the typical new edge guy though. Everybody wants a 99 Cobra front end or a Terminator front end. I'm all about that Roush front end. Roush Stage 3 has the sexiest front end I've ever seen, in my opinion. And when you couple it up with the side exhaust, oh my god, that's like my dream package. So a new edge, maybe I might go back to an import, something turbo, something all-wheel drive. I don't know, give me some feedback. Sorry this is long and rambling along, but like I said, I'm finally feeling good, and it's nice to get out. It's nice to do stuff. I might hit that front lip too with some of that Meguiar's. And like I said, I'll probably do the tire shine when I do the rims. But again, this is horseplay. Sorry, it's been kind of long and choppy. I just wanted to get something out. I want to keep stuff rolling. I'm trying a new editing program for this. It's a Corel video editor. I think it's Pro X5 or something like that. I just got it. But let me know what you think, and give me some pointers, man. I need some pointers. I have 107 subscribers now. I'll also big thank you to all subscribers. I was stoked to break 100 subscribers. I didn't think it would ever happen. I said it like 97, 98, 99. It seemed like it took forever to get 100. And then as soon as I broke 100, it was 102, 105, 107. So I'm very thankful for that. 100 is not much to a lot of people, but it was my first milestone. I wanted to break 100. Next to be 500, and then 1,000. And then I want to keep growing. I want to do something with this. I want it to be more of a passion. I want to do it for the love. Like Send It Steve. You know, I don't have a lot of money. I'm just trying to be entertaining, trying to show you my project and how I'm doing it on a poor boy budget. And a lot of the stuff I do, I trade parts. I find something at a flea market that's next to nothing, and I buy it. And just recently I had a guy had a carb spacer. I bought it at a yard sale for $2.50. The guy needed one, $15, and he traded me some parts. I had a throttle body that I traded for the spoiler. I've had so many things that I've just traded that didn't even have money out of my pocket. The most expensive things on my car are the rims, and I had a real good friend, like I said, hooked me up with them. So between the rims and the system and everything, I'm not kidding, I probably have maybe $1,000 into my car, maybe $1,200, since I just got new front tires, inner and outer tie rods, and the front end alignment. But that's about it. Car was $17,000. I may have $1,200 into it, so less than $3,000 still. So not bad. But again, excuse me for rambling on. Thank you for watching Horseplay. I appreciate every subscriber. If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe. It's only going to get better. I mean, really, you think I can do worse than this? Jeez. All right, have a good day.